I never believed sleep paralysis stories until the winter of 2022, when something started visiting me at night, something that didn't feel like a dream at all. It began on a silent Wednesday. I had just moved into a small apartment on the outskirts of the city, an old brick building from the 60s. The bedroom was cold, even with the heater running, and the street lights outside threw a dim orange color through the curtains. That night, I fell asleep around 2 a.m. Episode 1. The first visit, I woke up suddenly. My eyes were open, but my body wouldn't move. I tried lifting a finger, nothing. I tried speaking, only a thin breath came out. At first I thought it was a normal paralysis episode. I'd heard of them, but then I heard footsteps. Slow, dragging footsteps in the hallway outside my bedroom. My apartment was empty. I lived alone. The steps stopped right outside my door. Then the doorknob twisted. The door opened just enough for someone, or something, to slip inside. A shadowy figure stood there, tall, bent slightly at the neck, as if to long for the frame of the door. It didn't walk toward me, it crawled. Hands first, then knees, almost animal-like, silently moving toward the side of my bed. I couldn't scream. I couldn't breathe properly. My chest felt like a heavy weight pressed down on it. The thing leaned over me, its head inches from mine. I felt its breath cold, like someone exhaling from a freezer. Then it whispered, "Not yet," and everything went black. I woke up able to move, drenched in sweat. Episode 2. The second night I tried convincing myself it was a nightmare. Until the second night. This time I woke up facing the ceiling. The paralysis was instant, and the temperature in the room had dropped drastically. I could see my breath in the air. Something was under my bed. I heard the wood creak, something big shifting around, almost scraping its back on the planks beneath me. Then a hand-long, bony, too many knuckles slid out from under the edge of the mattress and wrapped itself around my ankle. I felt nails digging into my skin. The hand pulled, slowly, gently, like it was testing how tightly it could grip me before breaking the bone. Then the voice returned. Not from beside me this time, but from right beneath the bed. Soon. When the paralysis released, I jumped out of bed and ran into the living room. I slept on the couch with the lights on. Episode 3. The third visit. I thought sleeping outside the bedroom would help. It didn't. At around 4 a.m., the paralysis hit again, but this time, I was on the couch. I couldn't move, couldn't turn my head, couldn't look behind me, and that's exactly where the sound came from. Breathing. Slow, wet breathing, as if someone was standing inches from the back of my neck. I felt fingers ice cold pressed gently against my shoulder, not grabbing, just feeling, as if examining me. Then the voice, this time whispered into my ear, almost. The final night. Ready? By the fourth night, I hadn't slept properly in days. I planned to stay awake all night. It didn't matter. Around 5 a.m., I must have dozed off sitting up. When I woke, I was already paralyzed sitting upright, eyes open, body frozen. The apartment was absolutely silent. No breathing, no footsteps, no whispers. Then I felt something behind me, not touching, hovering, like a tall shape standing directly over my shoulder. Slowly. A hand came into view from behind my head, a pale, impossibly thin hand, stretching forward to cover my face. Right before it touched me, the voice spoke again, no whisper this time, but clear, loud, and coming from everywhere at once. NOW. The hand grabbed my face, pulling me backward with unbelievable forces, if dragging my soul out of my body. I screamed. This time, the scream actually came out. When I opened my eyes, daylight was shining through the window. I was on the floor. My face burned where that thing had touched me. Aftermath. I moved out the same day. I didn't pack, didn't clean, I left everything behind. But even now, months later, I still wake up sometimes unable to move, and every time, before the paralysis ends, I hear something faint. A breath, a whisper. A cold presence leaning close. It hasn't said another word yet, but I know it will. Because that first night, it told me I wasn't ready, and now, every time I close my eyes, I feel like I'm getting closer to whatever it's waiting for.